When I first met Daryl, my first impressions, I thought, really, Ash? Really? Really, Ash? I mean, really? Really? No, I'm kidding. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I never really had an expectation of, what Ashley liked. But I felt Daryl was just really sweet, and I could tell right away that Ashley just, really just fell head over heels already. So she liked him, so I just liked Daryl right away. The funniest childhood story. Gosh. How bad do I want to embarrass her? No, I mean, I don't know what my mom's gonna say. So, one thing, was of course the Barbie head that I would leave outside of our door, in our, our little playroom. I wanted it to myself, so I would leave that outside and hope to scare her off. I remember Ashley would do things to piss me off. I remember we would bite each other. I used to leave bite imprints in her arm. What else did we do? Ashley had she's only gonna die when I say this. Ashley had a My Size Barbie, and it was like a wedding, like a bride My Size Barbie, and she bought this My Size Barbie with this beautiful wedding dress, and she insisted on having it, cried about it, and she buys the thing. The thing's tiny compared to her, so I thought she looked ridiculous at the time, and I still think it probably just looked so ridiculous. We had this little Barbie that was smaller than her. She was crying to fit in this wedding dress, and the dress didn't fit her at all. Phoebe had to wear the dress. So I think that was pretty funny. I would probably say that's probably one of the funnier stories that I can remember. Best quality of that person. I guess I'll say one for Daryl and one for Ashley, because I really don't know who that question's intended for. Daryl's best quality, I would say he's really chill. He seems to get along with everyone. He doesn't sweat the small stuff. He is just a laid-back kind of guy. He just seems so friendly, and he just has such good manners. I think that's definitely important, especially to be married to a Rosario girl. I think that's definitely important. I would say Ashley's best quality, hands down, would have to be just her heart. She's just such a sweet person. When people say, oh, they're the type of person who will give the clothes off their back or give you their last dollar, Ashley's that type of person. She truly will do those things. And even if she doesn't want to at first, you could definitely talk her into it, because she's just willing to compromise. She definitely puts other people's happiness before hers, and I think that's just such a great quality, and I really admire her for that. The nicknames Ashley has for Daryl, well, she told me she gets a new one for him every day, so I mean, I don't even want to touch that. I'll just go by what I know. I know she says boo blah, which I don't know where that came from, honestly. I think she calls him Grandpa. Yeah, she does call him Grandpa. She does call him Grandpa. I do remember that. She also, let's see, those are the only ones I could think of offhand. But I know Ashley's called him Cockroach. She's called him a cockroach. Yes. I don't know if Daryl knows that. But she told me that when they first started talking, Ashley didn't realize how Daryl was, over the phone. He's not really a phone person, apparently. And, he wouldn't text her. He wouldn't really call her very much. And she felt that he was just not really into her. So she was just like, you know what, maybe I should just, leave this guy alone and just, move on. He's apparently not interested in me. But she said he just kept coming back. She said that he just she would be like, you know, let's just go separate ways, and Daryl wouldn't break up with her. Like, she was like, okay, and he was like, no. She said he was the cockroach that just will not die, no matter how many times you step on that thing. He would not die. So yeah, Boobala, Grandpa, and Cockroach are 3 of the nicknames that I know of. Marriage advice that I would have for you guys, I would say, of course, you know, keep Jehovah first. Have a relationship with him together. You know, keep doing your family studies and go out in service together, and just keep upbuilding one another. You're really going to need that. Also, don't forget not just the love you guys have for each other while you're dating, but also the friendship that you guys have. You're going to learn to love and appreciate each other more and more so as you are married and your relationship grows, and you come to learn more and more about each other's traits. So definitely friendship is key. Communication is so important when you're married. You know, you really don't want to hold grudges and be upset at each other. So if you talk things out, you'd be surprised how far that can go. I don't want to hear late night phone calls. No, I'm kidding. Call me, Ash, call me. I just want to say congratulations to you guys. Derek and I are both so happy, and we're looking forward to the big day. So very happy we can start planning now. Not that we haven't already. And after the big day. The wedding and marriage is just, this is all just the beginning for you guys. It's going to be really fun and exciting. He was very, he's, our love is going to grow so much more so. Never forget your friendship. Never forget the love you have for each other. Marriage is not easy by any means. But if you're with the right person and you love them unconditionally, if you love them unconditionally, then, and you have Jehovah by your side, of course, everything will, I don't like this. I don't like this. So you guys are just coming up to, you guys are just now starting. This is only the beginning, and your relationship's gonna just grow so much more when you get married, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. And no, that's stupid.